Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all to the Lakshya UGC NET 2024 Commerce batch. So you can see this session is our first live session which we are taking up today. And from today officially we are starting with the Lakshya batch. This is a long journey, it is going to be there, almost a 6 months journey it is going to be there. Right? So in this 6 months, you will cover everything. And in this specific session, which is the first session, I will not go into the subject directly. I will explain what are the things to be done properly one by one in a sequential way till the 6 months, and how our support will be there from our end, what are we going to provide, and what you need to do additionally extra. So everything will be there in this session. All those things will be discussed. Right, as it is a morning one and the winter season, I know very lazy will be there to wake up at 8 a.m. But I will be your alarm, and my session will be an alarm for you on everyday basis from today. Because if you can't attend a live, recording will be hectic. Because covering a recording will be so much hectic, and it will be keep on pending only. Investment in the education course will be useless if you can't use it properly. So first of all, let me introduce myself for those who are unknown to it. Hello Anu, Praveen, Ramyaner, Guru Swami, Rajendra, Shweta, Uma Farooq, Rogini, Allada, and Sanmugapriya, Kiran Kumar, Dilip, Shweta, Bharti, Amala. So very good morning to all. Guys, myself Vodnala Shivalingam, a qualified NET JRF Commerce, NET in Management, TSSET and Postgraduate Diploma in Business Finance, as well as Best Educator awarded from the Academy platform for the best presentation of the material for the UGC NET Paper 1 and Paper 2 Commerce. And here in the student fraternity from the 5 years almost, 4 years successfully completed and 5 years also recently completed. So in the September. So with this 5 years almost I recognized in the student fraternity as an best presentation with a chart-wise presentation and easier understanding notes and lucid explanation and previous year questions expert. And here our YouTube channel, please do subscribe if you are not there in our YouTube channel. Achieversaddaugcnet 24/7 is our channel, so you can subscribe to that. And here from our courses, we have a good number of JRFs with all India ranks and qualified for the NET, qualified for the SET, qualified for the assistant professor and RET examination, research entrance examination, Ph.D entrance examination, as well as almost in all the IIMs our students are there, and even recently also almost we are completing all the IITs also, where at least one student you can find for the Ph.D in every IIM and IIT and central universities. State universities obviously everywhere it will be there, right? So you can assure with the quality of explanation according to the present examination standard, according to the recent question paper pattern. Everything will be discussed and modified from time to time, so till the examination. So we will be going in a dynamic approach. Dynamic in the sense, keep on changing with a material, keep on changing with a strategy, keep on changing with the questions that we are going to discuss. Because in the yesterday we have completed with the answer key challenge also. UGC NET December 2023 examination, almost 17 shifts they have conducted. In the 17 shifts, 17 paper 1 question papers will be there. And only one shift for the commerce and one shift for the management was there. So as this session is specifically about the commerce, I will be discussing that commerce related total things. And what are we going to do it? If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. I will clear it one by one without any difficulty. So those who are starting today and have taken a subscription, listen to this entire session so that you will get a full-fledged clarity about this. These are all my social media handlings. So where you can join in our Telegram. I request you to all the paid members, if you are not there in Telegram group or in WhatsApp channel, so you can just join over there so that every day you will not, even if you miss the app notification or the website notification, you will not miss the Telegram notification, so that you will not miss the live session. And if any quizzes updates also will be given there. And our timing, commerce, is this timing is comfortable to all guys? Timing is fixed at 8 a.m. for the commerce. 8 a.m. for the commerce, it is fixed. Monday to Saturday for the commerce. So for the Saturday for commerce, no exemption. For paper 1, Saturday, alternative Saturday will be there. Alternative Saturday will not be there. Right? Paper 1. But paper 2 commerce, every Monday to Saturday will be there. Only Sunday will be the morning holiday. Right? And here, at this 8 a.m. to what time I am going to take the session? Generally depends upon the topic. Suppose 9:30, 8 to 9:30 is a standard time. If we have not completed particular topic which is in the middle, we have to complete that topic and end the session. I can't leave it in the middle. So you take it as a buffer time. 8 to 9:30 is a regular time, sir. If at all this is extended by maximum 30 minutes. Maximum 30 minutes. This is how it is going to be there. And all the live sessions will be there in this smart board only. And if at all there is any technical difficulty, I will be shifting it to the desktop. Otherwise, it will be here only. Okay. And here, what all the things will be covered? I already explained everything, but let me recap for you. And in one session, everything will be covered. And I will discuss note making. I will discuss even what are the things that you need to do from your end, and how to cope up with the recent questions which are appeared as a new one, and what to do with respect to practice of MCQs. Everything I will explain in detail one by one, what you need to do, what you should not do. Just hold on. Commerce second paper only available course purchase. Why, sir? Acha, you are asking, yes, you can take only paper 1, only paper 2 also. Both are available. Either way. Right? Lakshya UGC NET, June 2024, complete course it is. So, first of all, live classes like this, it will be there in the app. You can see the chat box, poll will be there, leaderboard will be there, and interaction in the chat box will be there. Other learners also will be visible to you. Everything will be there. If you miss the live session, because morning time many are working people and working household women will be there, and working men will be there, where they'll be getting ready for the job in the morning time. They can't able to attend. Then they can watch the recording of the session. But make sure that whenever you miss the live session, then and there in the same day complete that recording with your convenient time. Don't skip the recording. If you skip the recording now, damn sure, mark my words, you are going to fail. You decided to fail. You invested in the course to fail only. If you miss the recording to cover. Because if you are not even covering the recording, what is the purpose of taking the course? Is it only for the PDF, sir? In market, many books are available. Take it. Is it only for the test series? Only test series is available. Take it. Don't invest in money. Don't waste your money. Because if you are not going to cover the classes, what is the fun of taking the course? Absolutely. No offense to anyone. Sir, you don't know my family problem. You don't know. Everybody is having their own problems. Sir. But how we manage, how we deal with our time, everybody is having 24 hours only. Everybody is having working timings. Everybody is traveling from the work to home or the job to home. Right? So, but how you manage? I have a children, I am a household, I can't able to, I am not getting a time to watch the classes, I am only referring to the PDF. Please, all these are excuses when you can't able to do it, or when you don't want to do it. When you wanted to do it, excuse will become a motivation excuse will become a booster to cope up with that and to achieve our final destination, right? And study material PDF will be there, but how the PDF will be provided, listen carefully. You should not ask the question later on, because whatever the things which I am discussing now, old students need to take the subscription. Yes sir, that is Arjuna 45 days crash course only you have to take, but for Arjuna batch members 500 extra. But those who are already have got the discount, like an Academy Plus members, now for them no discount, because already I have made a loss of big amount in the last batch. So now no educator provided that facility, I provided to them. Now I can't able to continue that one, because how long I can continue. Next, study material PDF, how it will be provided. Listen carefully. Listen, this is the most important. Everybody, since the day number 1 onwards, this is a regular question in every live session. I know it is going to be there also. Even if I am telling now, it is going to be there. Number 1, sir. Suppose I am starting a unit number 1 today, or on Monday I am starting. After completing a theoretical portion of that unit, then I will give you the PDF on the last day of that particular unit, right? Combined single PDF you will get it. From that completion of that unit, suppose here I will show you, because the schedule is mentioned here. Here detailed schedule is there, sir. 8th January, that is on Monday, we are starting with a course, right? We are starting with a marketing management first unit. This is the detailed schedule of 6 months. This changes will be done accordingly, because it will not go till the June. 8th January to 18th January, theoretical portion of this particular marketing management will be completed. Theoretical portion. So once the theory is completed, on this last day, I will give you the PDF. Example. And this PDF you need to refer, and again from 19th January to 23rd January, all the marketing management question papers, all the marketing management questions from December 2023 recent paper and backward. December 2023 recent paper and June 2023, December 2022, June 2021, June 2022, December 2021 merger cycle. Till that 2019 we will go, 2018. So 2023 to 2018, all the question papers will get covered. All the questions of this particular unit, marketing management. Understood? Particular portion, marketing management. So that theory will get covered. After that, PYQs. You will understand the theory, and how the questions are coming from the theory, you will also understand. Here you will get a capability to understand the theory, and how you are able to apply the theory in the PYQs. From here also you will learn many new points. That is for sure. So learning from theory is one, learning from the PYQ is another. Both together will make your concept more clear. Alright, sir. This is how it is going to be there. In a same way, all the units will get covered. In a same way, all units. So here, after marketing management, business finance, after that economics, after that business environment, international business, later business statistics, business management and HRM, banking, legal, accounting, income tax. Right? So this is how total detailed one it is going to be there. Everyday live timing is 8 AM and Sunday will be a holiday, Monday to Saturday. This is the structure of the course. And PDF and this. But every day when I am taking the class, every day or alternative days, self-assessment quizzes are going to be there. I hope you must have watched the YouTube video which I posted, where I was showing that how the self-assessment quizzes will be there in our app. Like marketing management is there. Inside the marketing management, specifically inside the marketing management. First topic is that new product development. And if I discuss the new product development topic in the session number 1, new product development related MCQs like 15 to 20 MCQs will get added after the session immediately in the quiz form, where you need to attempt that quiz, complete that 15 questions, where you whether you understood or not, you will get to know. And then and there, the explanation and the answer also will be there. Answer and explanation also will be written for every question. So like that, subtopic wise, new product development MCQs 15 to 20 questions. And even market segmentation 15 to 20 questions. Logistic management 15 to 20 questions. New trends in marketing 15 to 20 questions. Like this, total all the subtopics of marketing management will have a 15 to 20 questions, where you need to solve on daily session wise basis, so that you will get a doubts, you will apply the knowledge, and if you get a doubts, come to the next session, next day live session, and mention the question number in the quiz. I will go to that question and I will explain accordingly. That's how it will be there. Understood? Any doubt with regard to the schedule and the self-assessment quizzes? 2 things completed. Now the third one, sir. So, PDFs explain and self-assessment quizzes also explain. Full and mock test series. Presently 6 mock tests are available. And some more. Every week the mock test number will be increasing. We keep on adding the mock test for the both paper 1 and paper 2. Almost we have added plenty of mocks, but we have not published. We will be publishing soon. Topic wise, previous year question classes and the PDFs. So previous year question classes I informed already. After completing a unit, next 4 to 5 session where we will be discussing 2023 to 2018 or 2017 previous year question on a topic wise basis. Like I have taken an example of marketing management related questions. With explanation, the classes will be there. And after completing the classes, single PDF of the PYQs for that unit also will be provided to you. So for every unit, there will be 2 PDFs. One PDF is about theory, one PDF is about PYQ. And for every unit, there will be a self-assessment quizzes. For every unit, there will be a comprehensive understanding of the topics. This is how it is going to be there. Still any doubts? These are the 5 main components. Without any difficulty, we are going to cover. But in this implementation now, certain things will be there where new topics will come. In commerce specifically. So in commerce, I will take an example of yesterday. One question was there. The question was asking about resistance to change in the HRM, business management portion. Right? That is unit number 6. That topic was not actually typically the business management, it is organizational theory and behavior, which is overlapping to the business management. So that overlapping portion, those type of new topics which we have not covered in a theory, we will be covering from the previous year question in a detailed way, and that new points will be also added to your PDFs. And new topics, whenever it is coming, I will mention them as a new topics in a star mark. You have to make your notes. Right? Next, sir. And all the information will be posted in the Telegram group only, 𝐎𝐮𝐫. There is no separate Telegram group for the paid members, because I know if I create a paid Telegram group, nonsense will be more, productivity will be less. Too much time wasting. Previously we have created that one. Too much time wasting, and rather than discussing about the subject, they will go into the personal details of each and every student. This male students will not be silent and female students also will not be silent. They will be going in other way. Even some people are immature in nature, so I don't want all those nonsense. Strictly, you came here to study. I am here to teach. I am ready to teach, you are ready to learn. So remaining distractions we should eliminate and throw it out, kick them out. So no need of all those distractions. That is why only one Telegram channel, that is 𝐻𝐵. Join over here. Guys, for UGC NET Adda JRF, usually we have to follow these 4 golden principles. These 4 golden principles, if you look at understanding the concept, that is conceptual clarity and a proper revision, mandatory. And when you have a conceptual clarity, you will have a confidence to go for answering the question. And while doing the questions, if you do it on a paper-wise basis, you will not understand the trend of the questions, how are they coming. Rather, topic-wise previous year question will help you. In what way? Topic-wise previous year question will make you to understand the trend. Suppose if I take the marketing or statistics or economics or anything, if you solve from 2023 to 2018, all these 6 years or 5 years of papers, almost 18 to 16 papers will be there, 2 attempts together. All those papers, marketing management related, if you can solve it at a stretch, then year by year how the questions pattern was changed, year by year how the question scenario is changed, year by year the importance of subtopic is changed. You will understand that pattern, you will understand that trend, you will get to know the pulse of the paper setter. So which area they are concentrating more, which area they are repeating more, and in which area they are specifically going for the statement based questions or the sequence based questions, and how to deal with the assertion reasoning in that particular topic, how to deal with the process based question in that particular topic. Everything you will understand when you do it on a topic wise basis. Very rare people will do on a topic wise basis, because topic wise division itself is a difficult task. But if you can't divide it on a topic wise basis, you will be learning the questions and the answers. You will not be understanding the trend. So there is no point in learning those things. Right? Conceptual clarity with a topic wise previous year question solving. And understanding the current trend, from where you will get? From the PYQ only. Because if you do the PYQ, the current trend you will understand. What is the present trend? See, for the December 2023 paper and this June 2024, December 2023 paper and June 2023 paper, you compare both the commerce papers. You feel difficulty in June, but not in December recent exam. Because somehow now the people are saying that as compared to the June, this paper, recent paper was more easy. As compared to the June 2 papers, this paper is somehow liberal in nature. And many known concepts are there as compared to the June attempt. So that when you will understand, when you solve these questions, when you solve it on a topic wise basis, when you divide it thoroughly, and you should be in a position to divide it. And mock test on a CBT. So people miss to practice because they study more, they do hard work, and till the end they will be keep on studying. They'll cover many books, they'll buy this and that books, whatever is available in the Amazon or else in the market, wherever they go, they'll buy, and they'll buy the Arihant, they'll buy the Truman, they'll buy the any other books, and they'll confuse. I am saying, guys, as you join into the paid platform, don't buy any other books from the market, because our material is prepared from the standard books, which is authorized books by the various famous authors, and from the IGNOU material, from the various open universities and the distance education, lovely professionals. By referring to the various books, our entire PDF or the PPT is coming properly in a structurized way. So if you are referring to Truman and coming up with me a doubt, I will not explain, sir, because I know how many mistakes will be there in the Truman. I know how many mistakes are there in the Arihant. I know how many mistakes are there in so and so author book also. So please don't go into them. If any doubt are there in these books, which I am explaining in the PPT, you cross verify with other books. If any mistake is there, do let me know. Because when you are learning, you have to trust the process. You have to trust the educator. You have to trust the whole journey. When you don't have a trust, at least try to go with a journey with him, with a teacher. Suppose try to watch my live session, free live session continuously. Then if you feel that we can trust this educator or this teacher, you can join. So mock test practice and CBT is most important. Don't refer to any other books. CBT, why CBT? Because our exam is on computer based test. So practice, this will be at the end, not required in present. As this is an online course, you are practicing everything in online only. So it is not going to be a difficulty for you. Right, sir? It will be a board in the session 1, but no issue. Whether you feel it as a board, these are the questions that you will ask in the future. So I know it, that is why I am covering in the beginning only. And these are the students who qualified for the JRF from our batch courses. So when I was in an academy, these are the students who qualified for the JRF in the June 2023, and December 2023 result is awaited. And 2022 batch, Math Cycle batch, 2022 Math Cycle, JRF and NET candidates are here. So almost All India rank number 20, All India rank number 3, All India rank number 118 and 87. Like this, many students are there who qualified. Even 43 also there, I believe. 43 All India. So many number of students who qualified for it. And this is our channel. You can subscribe. And now I will go into the main part of it. Main part of the thing. Our syllabus, sir. For the commerce, you can see. I think you can able to see clearly. Total how many units are there? So these are the 10 units we have in our syllabus. Starting from the business environment, international business, unit 2 accounting and auditing, economics, finance, statistics, business management and HRM, banking, marketing, legal aspects of business, that is law, income tax and corporate tax planning. So come se come I will tell you the areas where the question can trigger. Business environment, international business. Alright. Concepts and elements of business environment. First, concepts and elements of business environment. So first one is the triggering areas are the most important topics. We can take it for the revision purpose. We will be covering everything from starting point till the ending point of every unit. But over and above, apart from this particular topics which are mentioned, linking to with this subtopics will be there, which They can't mention everything in a PDF, syllabus PDF. So from there they are asking a question which are called as a new topics. So that will be added to you. And carefully observe guys, management previous year questions related to the commerce units, they are taking in the commerce exam. Directly copy pasting. Recently, yesterday one question was there. Trilemma question was there. Trilemma in international finance. Directly copy pasted from management 2021 question paper and given in the 2023 December. And there is also another question from, I think there is also one more question. One more question. Wait, I will tell you. In group building process, this is related to business management. In group building process, the sequence of the group management, the sequence, 5 statements are given. So that is also as it is they have taken from the previous year question of the management. So this time whenever I am doing the PYQs now, I am concentrating on the management PYQs also to solve, so that you can cover the things. And accounting audit, very very big portion, sir. The worst thing is that so vast area but limited questions. The question is that one question from the standard costing, kam se kam they'll ask. One question from the marginal costing, pakka they will ask. And one question from the ratio analysis, damn sure they are going to ask. And one question from the human resource accounting or inflation accounting or else environmental accounting. Majority cases they'll ask with inflation accounting only or HR accounting. In these two only they will come. And in days one question always will be coming them as the following. And auditing, if you look at the audit with respect to company audit and related to the qualification, disqualification and the cost audit and the punishment 147 section number 143.12 which is related to the fraud. So those are the areas of asking. And there is a question of energy audit question, environmental audit question and their sequence also, post and pre-energy audit like that. And in the corporate accounting, amalgamation and merger is a regular question. Previously they used to ask per feature question, but nowadays they are not asking per feature. In the partnership admission, a new partner ratio is always a famous question. Like this we can just tell on fingertips which are the areas can be asked in accounting and auditing. But coverage wise it is very too high coverage. We cannot ignore anything, and they can put a type of passage also, because previously standard costing passage was asked, marginal costing passage, 5 questions of passage like that also they have asked from the accounting unit. So we cannot ignore any part in this accounting also. Now in economics, very very limited, sir. Such a solid unit and such an interesting unit is economics. I feel economics is very very interesting. Here, meaning and scope of the business. Meaning and scope of the business. From the basic question, they are asking a recent December 2023 question is that for taking a managerial decision making in the economics, related to that there is a question. Managerial decisions and managerial economics based introductory part they can ask, or positive normative economics, micro and macroeconomics. Like that they are framing a statements from the very basic topics in a complex way, they are framing the sentences. And objectives of the firm, very rare questions, Till now there are no questions. Demand analysis, every time relationship between the AR and MR, and law of demand or the elasticity. Maximum question they will trigger it on elasticity only. By chance if they skip, they will ask the question from AR and MR. Actually these both are different. These both are different subtopics. AR and MR will be covered in the theory of cost and the revenue analysis. So we will not cover that in a demand analysis. Consumer behavior, indifference curve analysis properties most important. From that only one question they will frame. Law of variable proportion or law of returns to scale. Their properties and their curve analysis, how they are moving and how they are related. So you have to understand. And law of equimarginal utility also will be there. That is in the utility analysis will be. So all those laws, and even there is a law called as law of revealed preference theory, revealed preference analysis. So that is also important for the economics. And short and long run average cost curves. Recently in the June examination, L curve question was there, L curve. And now short run and long run average cost curve, that envelope curve will be, we call it as a plant curve. So alternative names for that, and how the short run cost curve behavior will be there, and which cost will be falling down first and which cost will be constant, like ABC, AFC and ATC total relationships, and they are also framing in a statement form, which occurs first, which occurs later. So that is sequence also they are asking. And pricing strategies, come one question will be there from the markets also, statement or a sequence or the elasticity based, linking with the price determination or price discrimination stages, and there are 4 important conditions for the price discrimination. From that you can expect one question. So here very much purified syllabus in the economics. It's a beauty is that from every line of the syllabus one question is guaranteed if you can study thoroughly. So economics is always interesting to get damn sure marks. Is it visible clearly? Can you confirm, guys? Now business finance. So if you look at the business finance portion in this, scope and sources of finance, lease financing. Sources of finance can be a triggering question. Lease financing in the types of leases, sale and lease back, leverage and lease are the 2 important leases. And direct lease, indirect lease, that is leave it, because separately very least probability to ask the question. Highest probability is leverage and lease and sale and lease back. In the cost of capital, cost of equity solving question they can ask, which is CAPM, or else sometimes they are asking arbitrage pricing theory model. Sometimes cost of equity calculation with a growth by using EPS, cost of equity calculation with a growth by using DPS. EPS separately, DPS separately, single formula if you learn, all the things will get known. And capital structure theories, recent question was related to static theory of capital structure. So here Apart from the traditional theory, Modi-Gilani-Miller, net operating income, net income, all these four main theories are capital structure theories. But this time in the December 2023 examination, they have come up with another theory based question, that is static theory of capital structure. Static theory of capital structure they have asked. So now I will try to cover other theories of capital structure, including the static, including this four, and remaining other theories also I will try to cover. Because why to take a chance? Because they are going beyond the capital structure regular theories. And in the capital budgeting, we know that there are conventional techniques, unconventional, which are time value of money and without time value of money. Old techniques and new modern techniques. Payback period and average rate of return on one side. Discounted payback, NPV, IRR, all those things are another side. That discussion. Working capital management, where the debtors management will be done. Whether kid sound is coming? Kindly confirm. Kid crying sound is coming up. Okay, done. Now it will not come. So working capital, in the working capital management, we know that determination of working capital and three important approaches, that is hedging approach and all those three approaches of working capital. And even in the working capital management, we have to cover, in the working capital management, we have to cover inventory management, debtors management, creditors management, cash management stochastic model, that is Baumol model, and a Miller ORR model, and their properties and their assumptions, and when it is to be used, when it is to be used with respect to Miller ORR also. So working capital from the beginning to end, everything need to cover. This is big portion. And dividend decision, three important theories: dividend, Gordon model, and Walter model, Modi-Gilani Miller, their properties, their assumptions, and their formulas, in which context they will use, and what is the decision making criteria with respect to dividend. And risk return analysis, how to solve the risk return, which is based on the expected return, probable returns, and unsystematic, systematic risk and their differences. Which are the types of systematic risk, which are the types of unsystematic risk, everything will covered in the risk and return analysis, and the calculation part also will be there with the standard deviation. Asset securitization, process of converting a illiquid asset into liquid assets process. So asset securitization also will be covered. Next, international monetary system, recent yesterday I just told now in this session only. International finance related trilemma theory, trilemma, that is triangle in international finance. So that type of question was triggered. I'll try to cover, I will cover those points also this time. And foreign exchange management, exchange rate risk and hedging techniques, forwards, futures, and forward hedging, future hedging, everything will get covered. All the 4 or 5 types, everything will cover. And in the international financial market, what are the instruments are available, like a euro instruments and euro currency, GDRs, ADRs, IDRs, Indian depository, American depository, global depository, euro currency. All these are international financial market instruments. International arbitrage and international arbitrage, only one thing. In the arbitrage process, we have APT, arbitrage pricing theory is there, which is linking with a Modi-Gilani Miller capital structure theory only again. So that also will get covered here. I am saying all those topics because just you have to get an idea how to study particular unit. Sir, are you going to tell all the 10 units? Yes, I am going to tell all the 10 units. You have to listen to with me patiently. And if you don't have a patient now, then you will leave the class. That is your loss only. I don't have any problem that even if you leave the class, even if Only paid members are there in this, as the class is going live for the paid and free members. Even only paid members are there. If they understood what I'm discussing, there will not be any problem in the future. In the upcoming classes are the journey of the JRF. In the business statistics and research methodology, very specific area of asking question, but in that specific area, the new way of asking question is making it difficult to answer. Like I will give you an example of correlation. Correlation we know. We know the types of correlation. We know the properties of correlation. We know the formula how to solve the correlation linking with the covariation and codetermination and everything. They will come up with a, we know linear correlation and everything. But they will come up with a question linking the correlation and multiple correlation and collinearity. Multi-collinearity concept will be there inside the correlation. So like that they are asking a question from the known areas, unknown subtopic. We know the broad area, but there is some underlying hidden unknown topic, subtopic will be there, which we need to cover from the previous year questions. When you don't study the PYQ, don't solve the PYQ on topic wise basis, you can't understand the topics. It is very difficult to understand. And regression also, they are mentioned in the syllabus, regression and correlation of the two variables. It means multi. Two variables means multi, dual one. So not only linear regression, linear correlation, it is also multi-correlation, multi-regression. Those models also you can expect. Probability, approaches to probability, three ways of approaches will be there. Axiomatic and addition, multiplication, all those types of will be there approaches. And in that base theorem will be a major one, which is multiplication theorem. Probability distribution, damn sure one question will always come from the properties of probability distribution. You can go for the binomial or the Poisson or the normal distribution. 3 or 5-star topic in entire business statistics. All these three properties, if you understand in one shot, you can identify the difference between them and answer the question correctly. When you are studying individually, then you can't understand properly. That is why I will always explain by linking with them. Differences. And sampling and estimate. Data collection, research concept, this will be covered in the paper 1 topics also. This two, research and data collection and classification. Even I will cover in this also. But still this is more of paper 1 oriented. Sampling and estimation. Types of sampling, random sampling, non-random sampling, what are the areas, and when the stratified sampling will be used, in particular situation which sampling method is suggestible, and even a sampling distribution, central limit theorem is there, standard error linking with a sample size, and statistical estimation, they'll give you the p-value, and they'll give you the sample size, and they'll ask you to identify the standard error also, or else they'll give you the standard error and ask you to identify the n number of items. So they can put the question in anywhere. You can expect a problematic, but theoretical one you can expect from the sample techniques. And hypothesis testing, which are parametric, what are the conditions for a parametric, what are the features of parametric test, which are non-parametric, conditions, features, and each and every parametric, in which situation Z test, in which situation F test, which situation ANOVA 1 factor, ANOVA 2 factor, in ANOVA 1 factor when it will be used, ANOVA 2 factor when it will be used. ANOVA 2 factor is parametric or non-parametric. Like that you can expect it. Z test, T test, ANOVA, and non-parametric are chi-square test, Crucial-Wallis test, Mann-Whitney-U test, and rank correlation test. Even Kolmogorov test also will be there, related to their properties, context of usage of that particular hypothesis test, when it is to be used, at which sample size, what is the formula, that's it. If you can learn those things, you can cover the examination perspective, because this is more of practical oriented topic, hypothesis test, para non-parametric test. Report writing will cover in the unit 1, unit 2 of the paper 1. Is it clear, sir, till the 5 units? Any specific question? Business management and HR. Regular questions will be there, but so much new question, at least a 2 new question every time they are bringing in the BMHR. At least a 1 in worst case. Because this business management HRM topic is overlapping with the paper 2 management topic. More dominated in the management, and here it is one of the topics. So they are having more liberty to take the questions from the management and ask here, because almost similar area. Business management is more, HRM is less in our syllabus. HRM is the principle of functions of management, BM, business management. Organization structure also, responsibility and authority, motivation, corporate governance. Till here, it is BM only, business management. HRM is only this much, 3 things. HRM, concept and role and functions, job evaluation, compensation management, performance appraisal. That's it. And again, collective bargaining, this is business management, personality, perception, group dynamics. I told now, in the group dynamics, group building process, 5 steps are there, which is management PYQ. They ask directly copy pasted without even changing the options. Personality and organizational culture. So here, every line of the syllabus, you can expect a 1 question. 10 questions, even there are situations they asked 13 questions also from the BMHR. Here I can say motivational theories will have a 1 questioning area. And apart from the motivational theory, training and development, leadership theories, principle of management, and organizational formal and informal structure, specifically matrix organizational structure, and perception. In this personality perception, questions on emotions and group dynamics you can expect. Stress management, very least questions. Till now there was no question. Performance appraisal methods, they have asked it. And corporate governance, business ethics. If you compare this both, business ethics, they asked it previously. And in the delegation and authority, based on the just the meaning of delegation and authority, their differences, which is dominance over the others. 5 statements they framed in the 2023 June, I think, if I am not wrong. Responsibility and authority, the differences only they are framed in the statement form and ask the question. So unit number 6 is more of moderate, not moderate. I would say theoretically it is, you will understand everything, but when you go to the question, you will face a problem in this unit. That is how this unit is very tactical unit. You need to deal in a strategic way. We will discuss, I will come from the previous year questions and add those topics, because I will try to cover the management topics also this time in this unit. This unit we are not going to restrict just to the syllabus. We will also go with the syllabus of management also. Banking and financial management, least highest number of questions they can ask, least syllabus, because memory based unit, more of memory. How much you are able to remember the rules of banking, schedules, and how much you are able to remember the limits, committee names, and history of the banking, regarding NBFC rules, mutual funds, and digital banking. How much you are able to remember, that much score you can get it. This is purely memory based, rakta marna. You need to memorize the rules, understand the rules, you need to mug up the rules, and the types of RRB, how the, in a sequence, if you understand, it will be better. But there are many committees, even day to day the committee list is also increasing. because every year, every month they are forming new committees on new things which are emerging trends, right? But only one thing which is most important is Basel norms and non-performing assets. Second one is Reserve Bank of India related full history, their role, when it was established, how many subsidiaries are there, and what are the subsidiaries tasks, when it was established, and each and every subsidiary's functions, and how the monetary policy will be there. In the monetary policy, how many types of qualitative, quantitative instrument, and what are the quantitative instrument, what are the qualitative, and their functioning, and financial institution wise NBFCs and their limit, and what are the rights and duties, are the what are the conditions to fulfill to become an NBFC, and development financial institutions, their establishment year, what are their activities, even Exim Bank, NHB, very specific developmental financial institutions will be there. All those things will get covered. Right? Here, last area, if you look at insurance. Insurance, they are asking one question or sometimes two questions also. IRDA regulation is the first area of asking question. Second area of asking question is ombudsman rules of the insurance. 2017 ombudsman insurance rules are there. Related to that, you can expect a question. And in the insurance, the types of insurance, that is marine insurance, life insurance, or the health insurance, and in the reinsurance part also, types of reinsurance, commission ceding, commission accepted. So that area is more, and we'll cover everything with related to this also. More of memory based unit. Highest number of questions. There are instances in the banking, 14 questions were also asked in the 2019 and 20 times. Right? Now marketing management, which we are starting on Monday. On Monday we'll be starting up. So marketing management, very, very to the point, very, very defined area. They are not going beyond. Within that only they are creating a question. But whatever we discuss, you will get 10 by 10 questions correct from this marketing. That is my assurance. From the market concept, segmentation, targeting, positioning, and here first of all from the first area, from concept and approaches, 5 approaches, one question you can expect. In a product decision, pricing decision, promotional decision, distribution decision. These are the 4 important decisions. In each and every decision, one question will come. In product decision related to new product line, or the product mix, product width, product length, product what we can say, types of product decisions, and product mix also, product life cycle, 5 stages, new product development, 8 stages, large area, one question will be guaranteed. And in the pricing, market price oriented, cost price oriented, and various product mix pricing will be there, promotional pricing will be there, all those types of pricing. One pricing, this is an overlapping topic with economics pricing. Price skimming and penetration. One question guaranteed. And promotional decision, there are 5 things. That is advertisement. Promotional methods are advertisement, personal selling, publicity, sales promotion, and the techniques. So if you cover these 5 things in a subtopic wise, promotional decision will be completed. And pakka they can hit one question from the promotional decision also. In the distribution decision, channel distribution, channel management, vertical conflict and horizontal conflict, multi-conflict, multi-channel conflict. In the channels of distribution, 0 level, 1 level, 2 levels, 3 level, 4 level, like retailer, wholesaler, distributor, jobber, agent, and finally the manufacturer. So all those channels will get covered. And types of retailers are types of retail distribution, wheel of retailing also. So from the birth of the retailer to death of the retailer, that is wheel will be there. And consumer behavior, the buying decision process, 5 set of process will be there. AIDA model also will be there. ADAS model will be there. And Dagmar model. And what are the factors which are influencing? There are 4 factors, like a social factor, psychological factor, motivational factors. So total personal factors, 5 factors will be there, which is recently questioned. And in the service marketing, 4 important factors of service marketing. Inside that, there are 7 gaps of service marketing. 2 areas. 4 variables of service marketing characteristics, and 7 stages of service gap. Service gap analysis will be there. Serviqual model, and RSQS model. In the service marketing, models are 4 models will be there. That models also. McKinsey 7S model will be there. Trends in marketing: social marketing, online marketing, green marketing, direct marketing, rural marketing, customer relationship management. In this whole trends, many new types of markets are there, like a nano marketing, micro, macro, and green marketing, subliminal marketing, guerrilla marketing, viral marketing. Those are recent trends of the marketing. Green and online marketing we know, and rural marketing, which is targeting the rural crowd. Logistic management, 7 hours of logistics. And in the logistic management, you can also how the reverse flow will be there. What are the 4 hours of recycle management? And in the logistic management, how many types of parties will be there? Third party logistics, fourth party logistics, second party logistics, direct and subcontract. All those things will come. That is logistic management related question. Right? So finally, unit number 9. Not finally. Unit number 9. Take it for granted, sir. How many laws are there? Just count it. Contract, special contract, 1 law. Second law, sale of goods act. Third, negotiable. Fourth, company law. Fifth, LLP. Sixth, Competition Act. IT Act, 7. RT Act, 8. IPR, 9. GST, 10. So 10 laws, 10 questions. 10 laws, 10 questions. That's it. That's the way of asking question. GST recently, we have put a challenge for that. GST registration limits. Intellectual property rights related to patent or copyright, penalty based question regularly. RTA Act and RTI, which are the file where section 8 and section 9 exemptions are the RTA information definition. So information technology, finally the sections which are penalty sections. The Competition Act objectives and main provision. Competition Act objectives and main provisions are there. And in the Competition Act amendment is also there, 2023 amendment. LLP, very defined LLP. Within short time we can complete. So this will not take 11 sessions. This will take 11 to 12 sessions. And Companies Act is a too high broad area from which they will ask a question from these kinds of companies, company formation process, meetings, types of meetings, and winding up process of the company. That if you discuss from this only, question will come. Negotiable instrument, very defined area. Sale of goods also very defined area. Pakka you can get 1 question. See, in legal aspect now, if 10 questions are coming, you can solve 9. That is my assurance. 1 question may be exceptional, but 9 questions will easily you can attempt from this area. Large area is Contract Act, remaining all are restricted scope only. Remaining all are restricted scope. Large area is Contract Act, highest coverage. Because special contracts also mentioned, that is why it will take a time. Final one. The most, out of all 10 units, I will enjoy all the units, but I'll enjoy most 2 units. One is marketing, one is income tax. I'll enjoy these 2 units from my perspective. Even students also do that. Income tax, whatever we teach, whatever I will cover in class, 10 by 10 within the scope of our class. You take any question paper, I will tell you, everything will be covered here. From the starting of income tax, they have mentioned only 4 lines of syllabus, but this 4 line is agriculture income, 1 question you can expect. Exempted income, you can expect 1 question. In the clubbing, you can expect 1 question. Here, out of 3, assume only 2 questions. International taxation, tax evasion, tax planning, tax avoidance, all this will have a 1 question. And transfer pricing, arm length price is there, and international transaction definition, and which is called as a double taxation. And in the double taxation also, bilateral method and the unilateral method. What are the conditions of bilateral method and unilateral? So that is 1 question. In international taxation, 2 questions you can expect. In the corporate in the international taxation, that one, and transfer pricing, arm length price you can expect. And in the corporate tax planning, evasion and avoidance, that will be covered. In the corporate taxation, 1 more thing. Minimum alternative tax, alternative minimum tax, their sections, their rate of tax, and when it will be used, on which value the tax will be imposed. That is again corporate taxation, one questioning area. And last but not the least in this unit is that TDS or TCS related to one they are asking. TCS never asked, maximum TDS only. Deductions under section 80, 80C to 80U match the following, always a number one question. Every time they will come up with a deduction question. And income tax return filing, one question. Income tax due dates related or income tax TDS certificates. TDS certificates are the TDS forms, TDS return filing due dates, advance tax due date, advance tax limit. Like that, all the procedural related questions they are asking, one or two procedural related only. So within this itself we can compare how many questions which are coming. How many questions which are coming in this. Income tax and corporate tax planning. 10 by 10 question, everything will cover in this. Right? So this is the entire syllabus. Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? How are we going to proceed with respect to each other? Now, note making is one area. Right? One thing which is left over is note making. How to make the notes? This is a question. Sir, for commerce, I am specifically speaking. Suppose if you are starting with a one unit, two kinds of aspirants will be there who wanted to write running notes during the class, who will make a notes after the class if they have the time, right? But what I will suggest, after the class, if you wish to make a notes, you can make a notes of your understanding in your own terms, in your own language if you want. Try to write in that way. And whatever is already there in the PPT, now don't write it. Try to maintain one register or one notebook, and in this one register now you have to write a bullet points. Suppose we are starting with a marketing management, put the heading marketing management class notes points or class points, right? Whenever we discuss the theoretical questions, so which you feel it as important while taking the class, write down bullet number 1, bullet number 2, bullet number 3, like that. Try to keep on writing. We will complete the theoretical classes. Later we will start the PYQs. Here note making will be more. You should make more and more notes from the PYQ, not from the theory session. Sir, understand? You should make more and more theory, notes from the previous year question. Don't make much notes from the theory, because everything will get covered in the theory PDF. You have to take a print of it. So in the marketing management, suppose in the marketing management, if I take example, after completing a theoretical classes, I've got almost 100 points theoretical classes. Now from PYQ you are going to get more than 200 points, because that many new learning points will come. How to answer each question, how to understand the options which are not answer also. So out of the 4 options, one is an answer, but which is not an answer also, if you analyze and write down here, it will be very much useful for the revision time. Suppose there are 4 options. You understood, answered question to the answer and that point very well. Write down that answer point in one bullet. You are also getting a doubt in other options. Why this is correct, why others are not correct, or else some technical terms they use, some meaning you don't know. Search out in the Google, or else if I am explaining that meaning in the classroom, put that word and write down their meaning. If you understand the meaning directly, write down the example also. So that whenever you are doing a revision, acha, at that time we have discussed in the class, in this way this example was given, so that now I can able to understand the topic in what context we discussed. Are you getting the point? So like that note should be there. For every unit same only. Try to write as minimum from the theory, as maximum from the previous year question. This put together you will be having a solid learning outcome, better understanding with respect to new trend, with respect to existing trend, existing new one, combined together is ready for the next exam. Clear? I will be giving notes only after the class, madam, because coverage wise I'll give the notes after the class only, after completing total theory. Clear? So that's about the entire commerce roadmap. How are we going to do? Is it clear, or you got a confidence that we will be doing it in June with a JRF or the NET? After understanding what are we going to do it? Very, very practical approach I usually follow, and for every batch practical approach only. This time I will come up with something new one only, and which is more enhanced version, like linking with a video presentation if for the difficult topics or the difficult units. Right? So if you are okay, then I will put an end to this session. We will meet on Monday. We'll start the marketing management unit number 8 of the paper 2 commerce. Right? Evening 7 p.m. today we will start with a Lakshya paper 1 batch. And those who have not enrolled watching this session, if you like it, you can join into our batch, which is Lakshya batch. Take it only for the 8 months. If you take 6 months, you will get the 8 months. That is 2 months extra you will get it. And later you can renew it if you want. That is up to you. I recommend you to take 12 months. That is usual. Right? Thank you guys. Bye to all. Have a great day. I hope I have given full clarity about the upcoming classes and the batches and the PDF related queries and the information where you will get the notification. Everything is covered. You will get the notification only in this Telegram. You need to join here. Right? Still, if you have any doubt, always my number is available to you. You can WhatsApp me. If you are not getting reply within 1 or 2 hours, then you can always call me. So there is no barrier to that. You can call me. and clarify your doubts. Save my number with you. Save my number with you. Be in touch with respect to the subjective doubts and the procedural doubts of the application and all, and the PhD related also, even research related also. I will be happy to reply, because previous students, 2020, 2019 students also, still now they are in touch, even though they are doing PhD in the research process. Questionnaire, we will be sending the questionnaire to all the students. They will be collecting the data, and during the statistical tools also, many things. Actually, we are helping from end to end. Even just, it is not like, you have taken a course and you have qualified and relationship cut. No, it depends upon you. If you want to maintain, you can maintain. If you don't want, you can do that, right? So thank you so much. Have a great day, guys, and all the very best for the long journey. Have faith, have confidence. Don't break the schedule. Don't break the live classes consistency. If you break it, you will not crack it. Remember this line. When you wanted to do it before the syllabus change, you have to do it at any case. Because when syllabus is going to change, liberally the question paper is going to be there. They'll clear all the old students who are in loop. So the more liberal the question paper, the more opportunity for the old members to crack the JRF. Right? So all the very best. Thank you so much. Have a great day.